Victoria's coalition partners in the Liberals and Nationals are facing off in an election contest over the departure of an MP regarded as a rising star. Steph Ryan is leaving politics as she awaits the birth of her second child.
A rising star in state politics, Steph Ryan is setting her sights firmly on family.
I have decided not to contest the coming state election. It's a difficult decision.
The Deputy Leader of the Victorian Nationals says with a toddler at home and another on the way, it's time to seek a job with greater flexibility.
I have no idea. I'm having a baby a couple of weeks after the election, which I'm excited for. So I'll take a couple of months off, but then I'll be looking for opportunities and we'll see what comes next. I have no idea. I'm taking a leap into the abyss in some respects, but that's okay.
She wants Victoria's Parliament to follow Canberra's lead.
Parliament in Canberra actually provides childcare on site. I would love to see the Victorian Parliament do something similar.
The news came as a shock to her colleagues, particularly Coalition Leader Matthew Guy.
We're really sad about it. I'm really sad about it. I found out last night, and I know a lot in the Nats had spoken to her. I mean, Steph's fabulous.
5 months ago, Steph Ryan was high on the bill at a coalition campaign launch in regional Victoria.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is an election that we must win.
She says her decision doesn't send a signal of false hope.
I don't think we're headed for a whitewash at all.
Ms Ryan often sparred with fellow regional Victorian MP and now acting Premier Jacinta Allen.
There's always an extra bit of spice in sparring with representatives from the National Party in the Victorian Parliament, and Steph has brought that, no doubt, to the table. I've certainly respected and understood where Steph was coming from.
Respected too by federal LNP colleagues, despite taking a strong stance against the federal Nationals' position on climate change under Barnaby Joyce.
Steph has been a tireless advocate for regional Victoria, a strong woman when she needed to be. I wish her well for the future, and it's a reminder that politics is a tough workplace environment when you're a young person with a family. We wish her well.
The departure of Steph Ryan from the coalition means the Liberals and the Nationals now need to consider how they'd contest the rural state seat of Euroa. Matthew Guy says he expects both parties to put forward candidates, meaning there could be a friendly contest between the two coalition partners in a seat they cannot afford to lose.
Where there's retirements, there are three-quarter contests, so I imagine the party the admin has been kind of talking about that today, and they'll meet either later in the week or do what's called a circular resolution.
Steph Ryan leaves without holding a spot in government, but she hopes her colleagues will.
I've got no doubt that we will see more women coming through on the ranks, onto our benches, and I also have every confidence that Matthew Guy and Peter Walsh can win this election in November.
Simon Love, Sky News, Melbourne.